how he set up his own tomb there. As we make our way into the roundabout. Okay. Alright, welcome to place Charles de Gaulle.
Oh my god!
This gives you an idea of Paris traffic in general, really. I don't know why there's no lane markings. I don't know why they have any sort of traffic regulation system for having people come into this thing. People just drive in. Okay. Okay, we're going to do a full lap around so you guys can, for a couple of reasons. Firstly, so you guys can see the Arc de Triomphe. Secondly, it's very hard to get out of this roundabout once you're in it. Okay. At the tops, the carvings in the side of the Arc de Triomphe up towards the top was supposed to inspire the people of France. They're these sort of heroic young. Oh, we got a crash here.
Yeah.
A lot of smoke. No, not a crash. It's just parked there for some reason. Okay, play on. The carvings at the top depicts these heroic, brave, yet for some reason naked French soldiers fighting these armoured Germanic warriors. Very perspicacious, you might say, in terms of what happened during the 20th century here in France. Carved into the insides there, you'll see a list of places. That is a list of the battles that Napoleon fought in, and on the very insides, you'll see a list of names in a much smaller typeface. That's a list of Napoleon's generals. If the name is underlined, it means that guy died in battle. Okay, right underneath the middle of the Arc de Triomphe, you can just see some flowers there. You might be able to see a flame in there as well. It is an eternal flame for the tomb of the unknown soldier here in France. Just, I guess you call it a generic. Well, generic's probably not the right word to say, but a memorial to the unnamed French soldiers who fought and died in battle. For the Americans on tour, back in 1961, President John F. Kennedy and his wife Jackie came and visited the Arc de Triomphe, and after having walked away and being so impressed by the eternal flame, after JFK was assassinated, Jackie had a similar flame put next to his tombstone. Okay, in terms of dimensions, the Arc is 49 metres high, 25 metres wide, 22 metres deep. It is part of a 9-kilometre long axis of symmetry, which I'll point out a little bit later. It's in 1919, just after the victory in World War I, the French flew a plane through it using 1919 technology, which was quite impressive, and one of the centerpieces of Paris. This is where the New Year's Eve celebrations are centered here. The Tour de France finishes with 3 laps up and down the Champs-Élysées, which we're about to turn onto. And finishes like 3 laps up and down the Champs-Élysées, going around the Arc de Triomphe at the end there. Alright. Well, we're at almost. Whoa. And we're going to get some more lovely Paris traffic as we head down. We are just at the very start of the Champs-Élysées.
Oh my god.
Good work, Mitchell. Okay.